Hey, 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 what's going on today, Moon Crew? Today, we are playing Star Trek, The Promethean Prophecy. You know, I had such a great time playing Star Trek TNG, The Final Unity. I said to myself, man, I'm going to have to play a few more Star Trek games and get them on Speedrun. The moderator of the Star Trek series on Speedrun is a guy named Sphere. He's actually really cool. He's very responsive. Always been helpful in adding the games I've asked for. So big shout out to him. We're going to be knocking out a couple games here. The Promethean Prophecy, actually, 1986, so somewhat late in the text adventure world. Sequel to the Kobayashi Alternative, which is widely regarded as not very good. This one, much better. Truly, much better. It's the original team, Kirk, Spock, and McCoy, and it's got, frankly, a almost like a real episode story, and that's pretty awesome. That's what Final Unity had, and we actually loved that. So we're gonna be getting in here today, taking over. We're gonna be getting shot out of space by a Romulan warbird at the start, but it's gonna be all adventure from there. So here we go, team. Captain's log, stardate 3642. We have ventured beyond the charted boundaries of Federation territory, reducing our speed to subwarp velocity in the Prometheus solar system near the Great Transstellar Rift. Our orders are straightforward. This is an exploratory mission. We are to seek out new life and make contact with new civilizations. The unknown Promethean worlds wheel into view on the screen before me, gleaming spheres, circling endlessly in the darkness. After all these years, plants still look like toys to me, each one small enough to take into the palm of my hand, like the models hung from the ceiling in my room at the academy. At times like these, I find myself falling back on a single thought, a schoolboy's lesson drilled into me at the academy with maddening regularity, a fundamental principle with which I once hoped was no more than a killjoy guideline cooked up by some sour, earthbound Federation desk jockey, but which I have come to since respect as genuine wisdom. The prime directive. You can look all you like, but don't touch. Oh, all right. Back on the Enterprise, your officers stand by the command chair watching the Julga's living spacecraft disappear. Chekhov puts down a half-eaten plate of potatoes topped with caviar and sighs. Nothing like a good boiled potato to make me feel like home in Russia. It's hard to believe that just yesterday this potato was crawling in the sand on Prometheus 4. One thing I don't understand, Uhura asks. How can a spacecraft be alive? A fascinating phenomenon, Spock answers. Apparently, the Julga and their spacecraft have enjoyed a symbiotic relationship for millennia. It's unclear whether the two species evolved together or simply grew to depend on each other over time. Now that the contact with Federation has been established, we may one day learn the answer. Symbiosis with a spacecraft, eh? Cracks McCoy. I can believe that. Just look at Jim here in the Enterprise. Badoom-tsh. Congratulations, Captain. Not only have you saved the Enterprise from starvation, you have rescued a group of alien explorers stranded for generations, opened up a Class M planet for potential Federation colonization, secured an outpost in the star system of a troubled on the border of the troubled Romulan Empire, penetrated the secret of the new Romulan battle device, and made friendly first contact with representatives of what may be an important neighboring civilization, the Julga. The Federation has come to expect no less from you, but you've done it again, Jim. There we have it, Moon Crew. That was a tough one. There's actually a lot of variation, especially in the trading game and the burrower shooting. We got a quick burrower. The trades seem kind of mediocre, but I think we're going to take it. See you next time, Moon Crew, for the next Star Trek game.